Hi, I'm Mary Toozle, and in this video, I'll briefly tell you what I do in my coaching normally. I say normally because we will customize it to anyone's particular needs. Although what I'm going to give you here is what typically happens. So, in the first sessions, which is free, we'll cover profit, sales, customers, products, and services, and those conversations around dreams, visions, and aspirations, goals for the next year, how you're doing right now, and then milestones. Now, that will form the basis of future discussions. That plus the emphasis on whether it's strategic or sales focused or personal balance focused. And one can actually have a combination of all three every time or roll them over. It depends really on what your needs are. So the very first conversation starts about what is important right now. Is it urgent or important? Where on the scale lies your needs? Uh, Urgent is usually when I'm not making profit, I'm making a loss, I'm not making sales. Things are going to have. I'm going to go. There's a big wall I'm going to hit if I don't do something. That's not the usual case. People do much better than many would suspect. Uh, then the question would go around importance, because if the business is doing well enough, it's around setting the business up for the future strategically. And then one will discuss vision, goals, dreams, business goals, strategy, marketing, sales, management, financial objectives, control, all of those. Now, that won't be done in one session, and some of them will never be done because it really depends on how well your business's systems are, what you have in place already. Because if things are in place and well managed, there's no point in showing you what to do or talking about that. Then one uses the results or the reports from that area and focuses on the future and on the strategic long term. My whole focus with coaching is to help people maintain momentum, to keep on moving forward uh, on their strategy while looking at short term goals in the next year, but also saying, what are we going to do in the next month? And the conversation does not revolve around dreaming about the future and goals all the time. That is the stake in the ground. The conversation goes around what should be done in the next month to achieve and promote, yes, the long term goals, the vision, and the goals for this year, the sales, profit, customers, and services. Now, in the coaching, I can focus on many areas, but to give you an idea, three areas typically. It could be strategically lead and manage your business, which is often is the main focus, by the way. It could be lead and manage to achieve marketing and sales success, which is often very important, but I'm not always needed for that because many people are good at sales. Then lead and manage to achieve personal balance and success. And sometimes this comes in. In fact, it often comes in, but it's not. It doesn't become the key topic always. So if one looks at strategically lead and manage your business, then the focus is on the big picture and your long-term view and what you want to achieve. Then still key results, but for the longer term. Then looking at your business as a system, the whole business, input, output, transformation. You've probably seen things like that. And the real question is the system working and delivering the results I want? And then you start with the area that's the most obvious to improve, and you just roll that up over time. It sounds simple, but really the focus of these things are not rocket science. And then lead and manage to achieve marketing and sales success. Now, there the focus becomes much more about sales and profit, which is the first result, because if you market and sell well, you will sell and profit. You're looking at number key result two, which is all about customers and clients. The third key result would be around products and services. Now, again, the question here is the marketing system delivering the results we want, these key marketing results? So it's again looking at marketing as a system. It could be that there's an urgent need to improve sales, in which case the emphasis may be quite different and on sales team motivation, personal motivation, and so on. Then lead and manage to achieve personal balance and success. Now, if the issue was urgency, often this goes out of the window and let's do things now and then worry about how good I feel about them. But often people want to reflect and maintain balance. They want to attain clarity of purpose, not just in the business, but a balance in life. And then asking questions like what is working and what is not working, and what could work better, now, and focusing on things like happiness and fulfillment and excitement and enthusiasm. Now, it's business focused, but this often bleeds into wider areas if one discusses this. Over time, when I work with clients, we touch on all those issues. Uh, the whole focus on achieving results around profit and sales and customers and products and services is maintained all the time, but the emphasis from time to time or in particular meetings could uh, be between those strategic issues, sales issues, or personal balance issues. And as you can appreciate, one can focus on many business planning aspects. My focus or my purpose is really not to teach or coach you on everything, but to coach you on those areas where you need to be held to account and to move forward with, not on every area in your business. Because most people are quite good at managing their business. They just need that extra little bit of a sounding board, outside perspective that really pushes them that little bit further, that makes a big change and big difference often. So with that said, this will give you a flavor of how I think, what I do, what people will get from my coaching. Bottom line is to really check things out, do the 2 months of free coaching, and that'll give you a really good idea of how I work, how I think, and whether this is of benefit to you and something you would like to pursue further. Thank you for listening. All the best with your life and your business.